Hey there, welcome back. All right, we are playing Suikoden III. This is episode 22. Last time we were playing as Geddoe. We followed the masked bishop to a new town up in the mountains where they ride on giant insects. And for some reason he was, I don't even know, he was doing something with their shrine. Daniel, David, how's it going? Yeah, I did see. I pulled that up. I actually pulled the comments up so that I could respond to your comment because I saw it come in, and I apologize that I didn't get a response in. I don't know. The Tube Knight. So if we don't have anyone else to get with Geddoe, I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm not sure what we have left. We actually won a fight against the masked bishop and his lackey, I guess, for lack of a better word. Which I wasn't entirely sure that was going to happen. And then we went back to the village. I don't know what we have left to Geddoe's chapter 2. It feels like Geddoe's chapters are shorter than everyone else's. Is that true? It just feels that way. Let's switch over. We'll get started. We're going to continue with Geddoe's story and see where it takes us. Oh, there we go. We can get out of this. Oh, okay. I see what you're asking. You're asking about Final Fantasy Renaissance, and I haven't got to play it much. I started making some videos, and then we had some things come up around here, and I haven't got to make any more. But at the very start of the game, I'm a big Archer guy. I like Archer. I like the concept of the Rune Knight. I'm hoping that it's cooler once I get further into the game. But I didn't start with like a new game plus. I started them as their basics. So, but I'm doing a group that has both of them in it. The group that I'm doing a run through on right now has both of them. It's going to be an interesting run. Yeah, I didn't realize for a second what you were talking about. I was like, wait a minute, are we talking about characters in this game? No, okay. I want to like the Archer. I think the Rune Knight has a lot of potential though. But I've only got just barely through the like opening of Final Fantasy with them before I kind of dropped out and stopped continuing. I wanted to get back to it today and ended up having to run errands for my wife, so didn't get that done. Geddoe is likely headed back to his base of operations. But I have a question. Here's my question. Do we need to go back? Or do we have to come back later? In the North Cave, once we fought a boss there was a big monster. Do we need to go fight a big monster there? Or we just head back and come back later? Probably just head back. Let's probably just head back. I just don't want to miss anything. It would be nice to go back and spend some skill points though, either way. Going to be starting a run shortly, and I'm only going to try them one at a time. I think that's fair. They're very different. I don't know. I think I like the potential of the Rune Knight will it live up to it though? That's my question. I'm not 100% sure that it's right now. He feels a little not underbalanced, undertuned maybe. The bug you ran into got hot fixed today, so I'm finishing up Summoner. Yeah, let's head back down to Caleria. I mean, Ayla does want a soda, so we'll take her to get her soda after we fight these fish. I'm still doing a playthrough of the game using my original party because the achievements weren't in the game the first time I played it. So my original like Dark Knight, Summoner, Dancer, and Bard party, I'm rerunning the game with that party to get their achievements. Just two of these, we'll just auto. Sounds like the music's out of sync. Ooh. That's really odd. I wonder why. I could try reloading it. And see if that brings it back into sync. Benjamin, how's it going? Summoner's the least favorite along with white and green. Just trying to survive. I get that. Let's run from this. We don't want to fight all those guys. I have been there many times. I'm trying to get through each day, one day at a time right now. Because I'm getting a little... I'm still waiting to hear back from the job that I interviewed for. And I feel like there are a lot of interesting life decisions that are hanging on whether or not this job happens. Where I'm going to be putting a lot of focus in the next 6 months or so. So, Captain, isn't it time you told us what's going on? Tell you what. We don't have the inside scoop on anything. From what the bishop was doing in that shrine to the lizard and Karaya clan incidents. Are you keeping something from us, Captain? As mercenaries, we don't usually ask for explanations. We're free to take up whatever work we want. We trust you, Captain. But there are too many strange things going on. You must know something. I'm not even sure myself, but there's one thread that ties everything together. Thread? It's the man they call the Flame Champion, Smeech. You mean the Harmonian army fears the Flame Champion, not the Firebringer? I thought he died a long time ago. Wasn't he some hero from days gone by? Yeah, it was over 50 years ago. The Flame Champion Smeech possessed the true fire rune, one of 27 true runes. 27 true runes? Well, tell us what you know, old man. The power to control the world rests with the 27 true runes. Those who possess the true runes have great power and immortality. For over 15 years, it was thought that the leaders who had built Excellent had inherited the runes. By the way, I'm no old man. I can hardly believe it. It's incredible. Excellent leaders. You're talking about the people capable of defeating Chief Lucia, right? I always thought it was strange that Chief Lucia lost as she did. Now I know the truth. They cheated. The champion still lives. Harmonia still fears him. That masked man wants to find the hero. There you have it. Who knows? And so? And so what? And so, what are we going to do? Are we going to go find the Flame Champion for Harmonia? Let's see. We did get an order from the main unit to find the true rune. If we catch him, we deserve a bonus, right? Lots of dialogue. I'm gonna catch up with the chat in just a second. I guess so. Oh, there we go. Okay. My problem with Summoner, and I've started using his call ability a lot more. Unfortunately, it's so random. But he feels so limited on his summons. After Rydia, other summoners don't really cut it anymore. Dane, I've said that before about waiting on this job to make some big decisions. It's true. It's true. Because if I get this job, it's going to change a lot of my schedule. Like a lot of it. And because it's I'll have to be up by 6:30 every morning so that I can be at work on time, and I'll work till 5. And I'll have to figure out how I'm going to stream and still do that, because I don't want to give up streaming. But then I also really need to get some additional content made if I'm ever going to grow the channel at all, which isn't a huge concern, but it is, you know, if you're on YouTube and you're not trying to grow at least a little bit, are you really even on YouTube? I could be on Twitch or something like that. That also has no room for growth. But either way, I'll still be here to stream, but it may have to come a little bit earlier. Both sides cheated. They all cheat. It's nobody is in the right all the time. But also, Dane, I hope you are doing well. I'm doing good myself, but do you know how to get rid of bed sores? I accidentally developed a few. No. Once they've developed, no. Other than keeping clean and dry, and trying to prevent more from developing. The only time I ever had them was when I spent 4 days in the hospital. And I didn't have much. I didn't have them bad. I can't tell if we're being cursed or blessed, but I have faith in this world, as long as even the slightest trace of the truth remains in the world. Oh, there's our Flame Champion. That's Smeech. Goodbye, my friends. Forgive me for not being able to go with you. Surrounded by mysteries, we completed Geddoe's Chapter 2. Oh, there we go. I'm considering just jumping straight into Geddoe's Chapter 3 to see if we get more of the Flame Champion stories. From tossing and turning in bed, started applying utter balm to the area. Hopefully that helps. I hope it does. I hope it does, because man, that does not sound fun. Should we just go on? I think that's how I'm leaning. I think I'm just gonna go on. I think we're gonna go straight into Geddoe's next chapter. We'll kind of do them backwards. There are no more chapters for Thomas, right? Yeah. So last time we did Hugo, then Chris, then Geddoe. So this time I'm leaning towards Geddoe, then Chris, then Hugo. Oh, we could do Hugo and go get the knights. You're right. Kate Sith is really helpful. Probably one of the most helpful. The golem is also a good summon. Thomas's was my favorite story parts and battles, and see, I love Thomas, and we finished Thomas's chapters. Let's do it the same way we did it last time. Then let's just do Hugo, then Chris, and then we'll go back to Geddoe for the end of his chapter 3. Now, we've never taken him to Lake Castle, correct? I'm pretty sure. Have we? I'm pretty sure we have not. We still have. I don't remember who Reed is. Who's Reed? Oh, is Reed Lily's bodyguard? Yeah, Reed and Samus are Lily's bodyguards. We haven't had the chance. That's what I thought. I thought not. So we should go there first. It's good that they kind of lock us off from the rest of the game until we do that. And we have these, it's been a while since we've been Hugo, so I gotta remember what they can do. Sorry. Damage 1 foe, Reed and Samus unbalanced, but Lily's berserk. We don't really need that for this, but that's a nice 3-person ability. You have nothing. What do you guys have? A water rune. One of them has a water rune. I think that's Joe has a water rune. And then Hugo, did you have a wind rune? Oh, we were almost there. Auto. We'll just auto. Right now, I feel like Hugo has the least compelling story. We have nothing to get rid of that. Oh, who's low? I guess Lily's a little low. Reed's a little low. And we got lots of medicine D's, so we might as well use them. I don't have an or I didn't have an antidote, did I? No, I don't have an antidote to get rid of the poison. And take that vitamin D. Been trying to get into vitamin C with that orange juice. That's right, I put ice in my orange juice. I'm a weirdo like that. I do too. I do too, but it's really hard to find in my area. I don't know why. Like, most of the stores do not carry it with pulp. They built a nice little village here. No, hey, how's it going? Nothing wrong with it at all. Mix some orange juice with a little something else.
This doesn't seem very much like a castle. Much too pleasant.
Boss, there's quite a mix of races and clans, like some kind of soup.
Let's see whether we can meet the castle lord. If not, we'll need to think of a new plan.
All right, Castle Lord. We're coming to meet you. Oh, look. It's these guys. We've done another little time shift, haven't we? Thought you meant vodka. No. No, I'm going to mix my orange juice with something. It's going to be peach schnapps. But no, this is not mixed with anything but ice. I'm trying to keep that cough away. The game never tells you what it is, right? It's kind of interesting to see where you're at on the timeline as you get these little weird random cutscenes.
I believe I've made myself clear. You'll not be allowed to trouble your father any more than you already have.
Now, I should have known, though, because we've already seen this cutscene from the other side.
Trouble him? But of course my intentions are nothing of the sort. What you're doing right now casts a bad light on him. We couldn't care less about this property's past standing. It's Zexen now.
But we offer you legal proof that this land is open to all, even non-Zexens.
That parchment isn't worth the dust it's covered in. Have your things packed and prepare to evacuate the premises by the time I return.
But, sir... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of interesting to see the scene from the other side.
A grassland barbarian child. I can't imagine why you'd be here, but frankly, I couldn't care less.
What did you say?
You have a complaint? You Grassies are a disorderly lot. You look familiar. We go at once.
You go dispatch that. Yes, they're all of us, and there are only 3 of them. Imagine all the fights that we could have stopped just by killing them right here. Or all the wars that could have ensued because we killed them right here.
Stinking ironheads.
Oh, we're still poisoned. We'll have to hit the inn before we leave town. Part of this chapter has to do with 200 potch. Right. Right.
Good day to you, guests. Unfortunately, due to our other engagements, I must ask you to come again at a later hour.
Well, so much for talking to Thomas. Let's get this inn stay out of the way so we can stop being sick. Hello. Oh, we can't stay at the inn because he's in the house. Duh. That makes sense. Well then, what does he want us to do? I think the poison wore off. Just finishing up Chris's chapter 3, then all that's left is Hugo's. I'm so sleepy. Wind magic, water magic. Oh, geesh. No points at all, so... Alright. He wants us to like, come back, make to leave. Ah, okay. Okay, we can do that. That's something we're good at.
Greedy windbag, if you come back, the only thing you'll get is my weapon in your rear end.
Oh, that would be uncomfortable.
You have a lot of spirit, young one. Young one? Who, me? There's no one else present. Your dress? Do you perform in the festival? Hardly. What you see is the standard castle garrison uniform. That's great. They let girls be guards in my village too. I'm from Karaya. I prefer my real title, please. Garrison Commander. So you've all come here from Grassland? From Grassland to here, yes. But I'm no Grasslander. Did you come to meet with Lord Thomas? Is he in command of this castle? Yes, indeed. I'll inform him immediately of his new guests. Wait!
I love Cecile.
She's the garrison commander. These days, anything goes.
It's quite the spear. I don't think you'd want that. I think that would be unpleasant. Grass, no, this is a pot conversation. It is. It is. That's exactly what we're talking about.
At last, trade envoys from Grassland. Now the plan is sure to work. I wasn't aware of Karaya sending any trade envoys. Why else would they be here? This is only the beginning. After this, things will turn out exactly like you hoped. I don't know. Where are they now? Did you bring them through? Uh-oh. I forgot them over by the gate. Cecile, where are your manners? Guests shouldn't be kept waiting at the gate. Sorry, I'll escort them in immediately.
We helped ourselves. We escorted ourselves in.
Trade envoys? Are you referring to us?
I love Lily in Suikoden 3. Wild that when you see her in Suikoden 2, she's a child to seeing her now. I love Lily's outfit. Lily's outfit's one of my favorites in the game so far. She's got the cool hat. She's got that cool sword. The last part of Thomas was with Chris, preceded by Geddoe, preceded by Hugo, but during this time there are still night interactions. So there has to be like a canon order in which you should play if you want to get the story right. I'm assuming there's a amongst Suikoden fans, there's got to be like, this is the order you should play the chapters in.
Oh, Lord Thomas, these are the people I was telling you about.
There is. I figure there has to be.
Ah, welcome. Welcome. I'm Thomas, Lord of this castle. Perhaps we'd be more comfortable speaking inside. I'm Hugo of the Karaya clan.
She looks like a musketeer. Lily looks like a musketeer.
This way, please. Don't mind the mess. We're in the process of rebuilding.
It could be worse.
Yeah, have you seen Karaya Village? It could be a lot worse.
Now then, what kind of shop is the Karaya clan interested in opening here? Shop? You did come to discuss opening a shop at the castle, didn't you? Cecile, I thought you said they were trade envoys. I did. They said they came from Karaya, so naturally I thought... Oh no. Could someone please come to the point? I apologize. You see, I seek people from anywhere at all who would open shops here. That is my plan to restore the castle coffers. I'm advertising this place as a free commerce center point. Haven't you heard anything at all about it? Not me.
Chapter 1 order is Hugo Chris Geddoe. Then Chapter 2 is Chris Hugo Geddoe. Then Chapter 3 is Chris Hugo Geddoe again. And where do you play Thomas in those? Like, do you typically play through all of Hugo, Chris, and Geddoe's chapters and then Thomas's afterwards?
Not once. I'm terribly sorry for this misunderstanding. The stench of failure. Lord Thomas, don't give up yet. You've just begun. Thank you, Cecile.
Sergeant Joe's gonna be like, oh yeah, now that we know what's going on,
We want to start up a very fancy business.
not at all. He's not gonna be like that in any way, sadly.
How about we get to the reason we're really here?
Yes, of course. Do proceed. We're checking into what became of the Flame Champion. We came because of the rumor that his Firebringer are in hiding at this castle.
Heavens, no. What a nasty rumor. Those marauding Firebringer are the filth of Grassland. If the Zexan Council found that we were harboring them here, I shudder to think what they might do to... Is this rumor spreading?
It's obviously spreading faster than your idea to solicit vendors.
Really, anytime before chapter 4, though Thomas's chapters are not required technically, but also important. So wait, hold on, wait. So if you don't do Thomas's chapters, you could still do the recruiting, right? Because I guess the other characters will unlock the castle and be able to go there. It just feels like you should, like, to me, it seems like Thomas's chapters have to fit, at least Thomas's first chapter has to fit in somewhere.
This is all very disturbing. I've warned you, Lord Thomas. You just don't see the problem. Give up this free commerce nonsense. Success looks utterly impossible.
Sorry, but we don't know anything about this Flame Champion fellow. I assure you that no Firebringer are hiding here. But I do wish you'd stay and rest. You've journeyed far, and all who visit should feel welcome.
But Lord Thomas, what of our image? Even among the Grassland clans, Karaya is known to be a warrior tribe.
Sebastian, they are our
Enunciation is important.
Sebastian, they are our guests. I want you to attend to them as such.
As you wish.
If you want to recruit with all three, then each of them have to reach the castle. Though if you do not do Thomas's chapters, the castle will just be Budak. Fair enough. That makes sense. At this point, It is still Budahuk too in the story, so it should be referred to as Budahuk Castle.
This is the counter for the inn. When you are ready to retire, tell me and I shall show you to your chambers.
This is an inn.
Yes, we use some castle rooms as an inn. Lord Thomas has given instructions to let you stay free of charge. Should you care to know, the real price is 50 potch per guest.
They're really desperate.
Our inquiry has come to a peaceful end, but it's an end all the same.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. You've come to stay?
Yes, but I'll pay for it.
That is most admirable. Such integrity. Follow me to the best chambers.
We paid 250 potch. It's important. They needed that money. We all know they needed that money. Select a memory card to save to. This one right here. This'll do. There it goes. All right, right here. Who is texting me this late at night? Good grief. It's my son. It's my son. Craziness. He knows that I'm streaming right now. Stop texting me, son. I know you're watching. All right. The next morning. Good morning, Sergeant. Sleep well? For the most part, until that noise started outside. Then why did you have to wake me? But something is happening outside, milady. Blonde Elvis. I didn't notice until you interrupted my beauty sleep. You're up too? What is the sound outside? Only you could miss such a commotion. She's a sound sleeper. Now they only actually paid 50. You can count on me to keep sleeping. All right, so that commotion had to be... Who are these people? This castle sure is a dump. Look at that! You've got this very extra long piece of bread to eat. Don't complain. There are starving children that would love to have this extra long piece of bread. I never expected to find a castle in a place like this. It might be nice to spend a night or two here. Right? Their breadsticks are amazing. I'd love to go to a place that served breadsticks that big. Frankie is so popular with the men, you should let her keep talking. She does. She comes from a mining town. She's used to the noise. Still need to run into Apple at the entrance. I'm assuming that's what's going on now. What is the meaning of this? Is they're getting ready for their battles. As I believe I said last time, Zexen will handle its affairs as it sees fit. But why surround the castle? We have committed no crimes. Dane. Okay. This looks like real trouble. What's going on this time? There, that is the problem. What? That child is the son of the Karaya clan chief. Only days ago, he fled Vinay del Zexe. We're certain it was him. There's an official Zexen warrant out for his arrest. Uh-oh. What? My arrest? Glad I did Geddoe's chapter 3 before the others, made things so much easier. Oh, and we're going to do it backwards. We're going to do it backwards. Maybe the breadsticks aren't big. Maybe all the people in the game are just really small. It could be the case, I suppose. Did you really just come all this way just to insult my guests, sir? Think very carefully before you decide to give shelter to an enemy of Zexen. What a morning. What a morning, what a morning, oh dear, what a morning. How do we get out of this one? The place is surrounded by ironheads. I don't think we can run away this time. How did you all end up with a warrant on your heads? One would think you'd kidnapped a Zexen griffin. Even that wouldn't warrant this much attention. You get access to the copper hammer at the start of chapter 3. Level 12 weapons made things... Oh, man. Yeah, level 12 weapons would be sweet. That would make things very nice and probably a lot easier. Okay. Oh, we can't get through there. We're here to turn ourselves in. Yeah. Let's go up here, see if we have an encounter with our group. That was a good sign. That is why I've said... You've said many things. Now I say what is to become of us.
We've not heard of any need to prevent you from conducting your business, no matter what you suspect.
No! Lord Thomas has worked too hard for this to happen. He won't back down. So long as it all gets decided quickly. I'm hungry. I'll make every effort to find the best solution for everyone. Look, it's the Grasslanders. Why not ask them what they intend to do? What might the purpose of this meeting be?
Excuse me, but would you mind leaving and going straight to the Zexen Council? Thank you. Would you mind leaving and turning yourself in, please? We don't want to deal with you.
Sebastian, perish the thought. Pardon my butler. Rest assured you needn't do any such thing. We're making this too hard on you. Very perceptive.
If you'd think of things from our perspective, you'd realize you need to leave this castle.
Sebastian, I apologize deeply for those remarks.
Would you mind giving us a little background?
As I said yesterday, I am trying to create a center point for free commerce, but the Zexen Council is not at all keen on the idea. Poor Lord Thomas, people are always picking on his great ideas. If those two... She definitely has a thing for Thomas.
What will become of us?
Please understand, the right has always been ours to be merchants here. I only tried to expand that right to make a free trade zone, but my father, or rather the Zexen Council, doesn't approve.
Thus you may save our livelihood by exiting the premises.
Do shut up.
Whoa. Whoa. He seems completely different when we see him from somebody else's angle.
What other course is there?
He's very short with Sebastian. I'm sorry for everything. Okay, well, they're not going to be any help at this point. We still can't get out, right? Nope, we don't want to talk to those guys. Well, maybe I should have talked to the rest of the group. Or maybe we should sleep again. It seems like you could always sleep again.
About this minor crisis.
That's an easy answer if I ever heard one. If it's not one thing, it's another. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, he has nothing to say that's useful. We're just gonna avail ourselves of your hospitality by running around and talking to people. Hello there. Got any juicy leads for me? Probably not. We have no points really to spend. I've just gotta, we gotta find, I guess, Apple and see if we can move this along. Do we need to talk? I have no idea. Do we need to talk to Ike? We could try talking to Ike. There are plenty of people for us to go talk to. We could talk to Ike. We could talk to Muto. Oh, to deliver our useless items. Good point. Because we do have a book. We have a recipe, but we have no one to give it to yet. Books are meant to be enjoyed. Let me keep that for you. That's book 6 of 12. What else did we have? I think we might have some. Do we have some seeds? We do have some seeds also. And the beads we'll have to leave in the vault. You know what we have not done yet? We haven't actually gone and taken a bath the entire game. I feel like we should do that. Oh, you're studying, aren't you? I just wanted to make sure we don't have points to spend. Hey, we could learn Sword of Magic. Aids sword magic, chant, and magic power. Not that sword magic seems very good. In fact, it kind of seems like it's terrible. But she's got it. Let's raise it. Why not? Oh, Joe. Joe, look at all the points you have. B+, B+ water magic, that's not bad. we are very, very stinky. None of our characters have taken a bath the entire game. We want the warehouse and bath.
Something for me to look after?
Yes, leave the recipes. Do I have to equip that to see what it does in the bath? Let's go to the bath now. Once I find it. I don't know where it is. It's on the ship, so I believe. Somewhere. Hello? Please, Gadget Z, don't get any worse than this. Somewhere on this ship is a bath. Is it on the upper floors? That would be smart. Let's build the bath right into the upper floor. All right.
Relax before you go.
Yes, taking a little bath. Oh, there are dialogue things that happen during baths in this game. Okay. Hey, Reed. Yeah? I wonder how the other guys at the castle see us. As the attendants of Miss Lily, no? Yeah, I guess. Is something wrong? Are you unhappy with how we're treated? No, it's nothing like that, but sometimes I wonder, is this really good enough for me? Being my own boss, not following orders and living according to my own wishes. I think that's the kind of life that suits me. What do you think? Sure, it sounds like it would suit you just fine, but there's no hurry to decide. This is how it is for now. You can think about it when this is all over. But naturally you're right, after the fighting's over. Okay, done. Reed, prepare my iced tea. Thomas, please fetch some vanilla ice cream. Come on, hop to it. I'm already up and out. Yes, ma'am. Just one moment, ma'am. Vanilla ice cream. Where do I get vanilla ice cream? I have no idea. Try asking the castle staff. Damn. If it was iced tea, I could have made it myself. There's no time for chatter. Hurry. Vanilla ice cream. Where would that be sold? This is a really odd little cutscene. Evidently, there are 36 different bath scenes. Okay, I didn't equip the bath item, so I don't want to go through that again. So we're gonna go back out. I'll have to equip bath items at another time. We will drop it off while we're down here. Leave party item. We'll keep our Asian herbs. Old tree bath things. Can we put foobar in the party? I don't know. We could try. Which floor do you desire? We just want the first floor because we're going to go outside. We're going to run down and drop off our seeds. And then we could go, well, we may not be able to change party members because there's no one at the inn right now. Because they're having a meeting right here. Oh, hello. I can't take it anymore. Will sales ever increase? I'm about to starve to death here. Your sales will never catch up with your greed, miser. What is that voice? Your profits are more than enough. Your disdain won't get you a winning ticket, you know.
Oh dear, what shall we do? Our stored rations won't last much longer. We'll wither away, and once the attack begins...
Don't despair. I can protect us. I'll show you how tough a garrison commander is. What garrison? You're the only guard here.
I'm gonna take on the whole army by myself.
Lord Thomas? I wonder. Yes, what is it?
You can turn us in if you must. Because I'm nice like that.
What is this now?
Never, no. We don't. I don't see any reason to hand you over.
You really can't afford to protect us, can you? Maybe not, but turning you over, there's nothing honorable in that. Yep, give up on that one. You can expect they'll toss you right back in here again. They're looking for a reason to do as they like, and you're it. Who are you? What a drag it would be to get stuck in a place like this. I won't stand for it. Caesar, why do you always speak like that? How about being a little nicer? Gotcha, App. It's Apple. Thank you very much. I think I know by now what your name is. I'm Caesar. Okay. I've got a strategist's blood and training, so take my advice. Someone has to get us out. Couldn't stay here even if I wanted to. Probably could if you really wanted to. What you're saying is you don't want to hand over the Karayan any more than you want to hand over this castle. But you're not prepared to fight, correct? Well, no, we're not. Then this is simple. What we do is get them out. Once they're gone, the Zexans won't have any choice but to withdraw.
Sounds a trifle complex to me. Must we go to all that trouble?
What trouble? Those rust magnets are only a small border patrol under the command of a Zexan counselor with a few guards. That's not a siege force. They've encircled the castle to intimidate you. I know sooner or later the real army will arrive. But before they do, we'll send our hunted friends here on their way to Grassland. The unit will have no pretense for being here anymore. Right. Well, it sounds simple when you say it. Now, here's what we'll do. Gather around. As for you criminals... Us? Who else? Go prep yourselves for escape. In the meantime, I'll explain the plan to everyone else. So, we're running away again. That's what we do, Joe. Don't you know anything? Running away is what we are good at. Let's see if we can put Fubar in the party. Oh yeah, we can't. Like I said, there's nobody here to talk to put people in the party. So, no Fubar for us at this point. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Hello. Hello, have some seeds. Melon seeds. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, he's got melons. He can give us melons. Sure, gather, I guess. I wonder how long it takes them to regrow. I guess we gave him the seeds already, and we just have to wait for them to sprout. They're not here anymore. It's really dangerous outside. Oh. All right, well, let's go back and talk to them. I think we're as prepped as we're going to be. Finished getting ready? Yes. Yes, we're ready. Then you'd better rest up inside. We've still got things to do out here. Very well then. We'll go to the inn and stay out of your way. Hugo? Tell me Lord Thomas has ties with Zexen Ironheads, right? So why is he protecting us from them? Why not ask him that yourself? I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna go in and talk to Thomas. If I can find him. Probably up here in his room. I know when I was playing as Thomas, I was forced to spend a lot of time in my room, so... Yeah, maybe not. Nope, no Thomas there. Well, that's sad. Not sure where he would be. All right, well, never mind then. Maybe we will go to the inn then. I'm a little busy at the moment. Fine. Be that way, Thomas. I thought you were much nicer when I was playing as you. I guess you're just preoccupied. You got a lot of stress. He's got a lot of anxiety going on right now. You gotta feel a little bad for the guy. Oh, here we go. Maybe we can change people?
You've returned. You'll find your chambers ready, as I had little else to do. Sleep now and awake tomorrow full of vigor.
Nope. Good night. Never mind. Saving again. You know, when I titled the stream tonight, I had no idea that we would go from being Geddoe to being Hugo like almost instantly. we maybe we're Geddoe for 10 minutes. What a mess we've gotten into. That story about Firebringer being here was just a rumor. I never believed it anyway. Whatever the truth is about that, we can't investigate here any further. We'll have to go along with the escape plan. Fair enough. I've had enough. I'm going to turn in. Don't oversleep. I know. I doubt it. I heard that. Who knows how much she really hears? Come on, Hugo. Let's call it a night, too. All right. That should just about do it. Why the long face, boy? Can't sleep? If something's bothering you, tell Sebastian. He'll fix it for you. Lord Thomas, why are you helping to keep the Ironheads away from us? Excuse me? I don't get it. You have connections with the Ironheads, and we're just grasslanders. Ironheads? You mean knights. I suppose if you must think of me as one or the other, I have more Zexen ties from my father's side. What you don't know is that my mother is from the Outlands, in the north. I lived there for a long time, so I rarely feel Zexen. So that's why. No, that's not really why. It's because I want this castle to be a place where people can come and go freely. Anyone from here. You want to make the Zexans your allies? I don't desire them as enemies. I merely feel it's time that we learn about one another firsthand and treat each other as equals. I can't. They killed Lulu. I must do what I feel is right.
And that means killing all the Zexans, every last one of them. Mwah!
I see. Lulu was a close friend. He was. My mother was killed too, by a group of grassland bandits. From grassland? Hugo, it is late. Go and get some rest.
So a mall?
See you tomorrow, Lord Thomas.
Oh, malls. Do you remember when those were a thing?
There you are, all set?
Yep, ready.
Milady, please, it's morning. Who said we wake? Get this early out. Why do we bother warning her? Ah.
Okay. One giant breadstick for the road. Do we have any money? Let's, before we actually leave, I should have done this already. Let's see if we can improve our weapons any. Can we do that during the day here? While everybody's preparing for the battle? Your mall is always busy? I don't think our mall has been busy in years. To 9, so that's 7, 6, 5. Okay, so let's get everybody to 6 first. We'll try to keep them pretty even. I think we might be able to just do it. I don't know. I'm not good at the math. I remember a time when like every city had to have a mall and they were always full. And so many malls have closed. Yeah, we might be able to get to, well, we can't even quite get everybody to 8. I think we're going to be 1 short. Yeah, 1 short, just barely short of everybody getting to 8. Ah, well, good enough. Let's go. It's got to be better than what we had. Here's our group, prepping. Good, you're here. I timed everything, so get out as soon as I give you the signal. And how do we get out exactly? Just keep going down this path. Shouldn't be a problem. The counselor's marshals will be distracted elsewhere. I expect the knights to pull back soon. The question is, are you ready? On your signal. Things should get rolling pretty soon. Oh, I'm getting anxious. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, so the battle, I'm not going to replay the battle, right? I am, evidently. All right, then. Here we go, then, I suppose. Don't let the forest in. Whatever happens, don't give up this gate. I understand. It would be great if we just got to watch the playthrough of this battle that we already did. And we didn't actually do anything. We just, it recorded and repeats the exact same moves we took last time. That would be the best. I was certain they'd wave the white flag right away. Yes, sir. Oh, maybe we are. Maybe we are. Just going to watch it play out. Sir, a number of soldiers have appeared at the gates of Castle 3. Soldiers? How could that be? It's a mystery to me, sir. It's always something. Send a detachment to find out what's happening. Yeah, go up there and see what happens. They're here. Don't worry, Thomas. This is my castle too. I don't intend to let it be taken. Ho 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 ho! Counselor, a message from the Zexan Council. What is it? Counselor, a notice of prosecution has been filed against you, sir. Notice of prosecution? Pathetic. Naturally, one of my jealous colleagues wanted to take over my responsibilities here. Sir, no. The notice was filed by the Zexan Knights. What? Oh, it's our first book. Is it good? Are you enjoying it? This is our chance to go. Our? We're going with you. Did you think I would stay in a hole of a place like this forever? Stick it to them, Hugo. You too, Sergeant. Sure thing. We'll see you later. When things get back to normal, I hope you come back to visit. You could even open a shop. That's a decision for my mother to make. Here we go. And then they made it out successfully, and it was wonderful. Everybody lived happily ever after. Caesar will join your part for now. Apple will join you for now. Nobody for good. Yes, so that's things that already happened when we played through Thomas's chapter. We're playing with some timey-wimey stuff going on right now. Oh, but look, they had a little bit of a group here. Wait, Apple's in the party? No, she just appeared on the field. All right, we got knights, infantries. That's a single person, but it will leave Lily berserked, so I'm gonna go for it. You guys defend. Apple is our support. That makes sense. Hugo's going to die because I kind of left him out there on his own. That guy's toast, though. Man, that was good. That was good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Zero. I don't like a 0 damage attack. Smack him down. There we go. That's more like it. Let's see. What does... Apple's our support. What? Can we see Apple's skills? No, we cannot, because she's not actually a character in our party yet. Wait. Oh, look at that. How did I not realize Samus has ice cream? I'm going to assume that's vanilla. It's like, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be the vanilla ice cream. Oh, we're surrounded this time. Same guys, but what do the... I don't think I've used any of her abilities. Direct attack with fire. Oh, I have. Raises a character's fire resistance. Can I don't really want to get out there. You know what? Let's defend. That way we don't get out there and get surrounded. Skeleton, how's it going? Keeping 6 cones of vanilla ice cream on his person during active combat. Right? You know you have the potential to be a boss when you carry ice cream into battle. Like, I'm so not worried about this fight that I go into battle with ice cream. Maybe I should move Hugo to the center line. Would it act like a taunt mechanic? Maybe. That would be fun. Look at me. I can just eat this ice cream. You don't even scare me. Now, just because we said that doesn't mean I want to see you trying to get your character to carry ice cream into battle when we play D&D. You know what? What if we do this? Leave Reed on his own. Let's see how that works. Although maybe I want to still hold on. I probably still want to. Probably screwed this up. Let's move Reed here. Move Joe here. That way, our single person is left in the center, and they'll have a harder time surrounding him. Ice cream is gonna be too hard to find. Snillock's ice cream blast? No, I guess not. I keep wanting to go to runes instead. You know what? If we go for that guy, that'll pull them all to the side. That might help. No, I'm not sure they're going to be able to get to him. Oh, Hugo's down already. We moved Hugo and he went down really fast. There was once a spell called Snillax Snowball. I did not know that. I'm glad we have all this medicine. Boffrin's Vanilla Swirl. I'm glad we've gotten this far away, but oh, my legs are killing me. My good Apple, if you continue to be a bookworm, your legs will atrophy and fall off. What would I do without your pleasantries? We escaped safely, but how safe is the castle? I took steps to slow down the Zexons, but in the end, it depends on how badly they want to proceed. Everyone has to fend for themselves. No lives come with a safety guarantee. We have to protect ourselves. Acts exactly like ice knife and just tastes like vanilla ice cream. Oh. Leoman's tiny ice cream hut. But no, this is true. Caesar, are there any other passages you'd like to recite from your father's writings? Apple, you didn't have to say that. Now we're even. Where to next? We don't have any leads, no money either. Sergeant, we're going to visit your village. Are we? Any particular reason? I have a reason. I'm gathering knowledge on creatures from all over Grassland and Zexon. It is only a simple village. There isn't anything there to collect. It may seem that way to you. Anyway, that's where we're headed. We'll go our separate ways for now and look forward to meeting again when the time comes. Farewell, then. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. As for us, where we fight a giant gingerbread man with hot milk cannons. Yes, exactly. Exactly that's going to happen. And he lives in an igloo at the North Pole. Okay, we're not. We're going to go this way. All right, back to fighting simple things. Momentarily. But if we can get to the cave area over here. What is it called? Great Hollow? Time to turn ourselves in. Actually, I don't really need to go to Great Hollow. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about detouring to Mount Hightow and seeing if our blue monster is back, so that we could maybe try to get some decent gear for these characters, if we still get good drops from the treasure chest before we go to Great Hollow. If we could get a little bit better gear. It might help Hugo stay alive for a turn or two. We may be too weak for this, but I thought, you know what? Let's run over to the crystal, save, and give it a shot. Right? Exactly. We could always use more money. How is this looking now? Lush herbs. Yes, that sounds good. I don't know what the maximum level is, but lush seems like it would be pretty high. We took a medicine A. Yeah, we'll just attack. Go for the shadow dog if you can. Oh, I forgot to heal Hugo. Whoops. Whoops. Hugo's gonna die. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, because I forgot to heal him. Ah, well. Poor Hugo. That's what he gets for rushing in all the time. We got a Titan rune, for what it's worth. Hugo's defense is 31. Sergeant Joe's not much better. Reed's is 39. Wow, they've got a lot. Okay. Let's make a little change here. Lily and Samus both have high defense. So let's put them in the front rows. Let's do this with Hugo behind them, Joe behind there. Since the two of them have low defense. And since the three of them don't have to be in the same groups to like, or even next to each other to use their unite abilities. Is this lush too? Nope, that's budding, so we'll leave it alone. Now he still runs. I maybe put too much into his speed because he still gets way out there in front of everybody. At least he didn't take a flamethrower to the face. What are his skills? None of their skills are very good. He's too grabby. Hugo should be repelling and countering everything. So let's take a look at his skills real quick. None of his skills are great. We have not done much to level him up, and he's got a lot of varied skills. Jack of all trades, master of none at this point. See, I thought Holy Dash would only raise how fast he gets over there or how far he can go. So I probably should be making him a little bit more defensive. He doesn't have a lot of armor. Oh, we needed to heal. I can heal after this. There's a really good chance I cannot survive this fight. But I wanted to try it because if we can, it might help. Oh, heal. We'll want to heal again before we get there. Oh, I went in the wrong place. I have to go back a screen, don't I? Both Hugo and Chris now hit 3 to 4 times per turn. Wow. I've not done the best job of level. This particular team I have not done a great job with. Like Geddoe's team is so well rounded. And Chris's team just feels overpowered from the start. Did he not? No. He's got heavy damage. Yeah, we don't have a parry. We could maybe drop heavy damage or something. I don't know what we can drop. Oh, see, that's cool. That they get stat increases I hadn't even been paying attention to. Drop accuracy, doesn't need it. Now wait, am I going right here or left? I don't remember. I should. We just went through here the other day. Not sure it mattered. I think they both came around to the same spot. With parry, counter, and repel, he should never be touched physically eventually. Wow, okay. Now we want to go left too. There he is. Before I get up there, we want to be fully healed. Or fairly close to. Hugo, you're kind of weak. I don't want to spend a whole potion to get you less than 20 points though. I will go ahead and do it on Reed. It'll be at least worth a try. Oh, we had to get into a fight before we got there. Yeah, just go for it. He's a dodge tank. I like a good dodge tank. We just have to get his skills built up. Depending on your choice at the end of everyone's chapter 3 will really determine how you want to build the 3 main characters. Oh, so at the end of everyone's chapter 3, we're going to have a big choice to make. I'm not looking forward to that because you guys know how much I stress over those choices, right? Well, on the upside, now Hugo's at full health. It's not as big as it seems. Okay. What have we got? Sword of Rage. We've got Wind. we're not particularly good at any of our spells because we just haven't had a chance to get good. 2 turns to cast a 250 damage attack. I'm not sure it's worth it. I don't know how much damage he'll do. She's still gonna run forward and hit him at least. We could... You know what we could do? Is we could go ahead and... wait, whoa, they have a... Hold on. They have an attack together? Oh, no, here we go. That will at least get Lily to be berserked. We'll need to pick our hero. I just don't know. I don't know who our hero is. I'm leaning towards Chris. Never meet your heroes. The first thing in chapter 4 is to pick a hero. Okay. It's obvious who the choice should be. To me, it seems like the story-wise, the choice is supposed to be either Chris or Hugo. Why don't you just run up there and die? That'll be good for you. $451, I'll take it. Now you're gonna be poisoned. Great, good job. Or at least you're gonna take a bunch of damage. All right, Lily is berserked now. Hugo did take damage. Do I need to heal him yet? The hero is clearly Geddoe with his attitude. I think maybe we wait one turn. I think maybe we wait one turn and hope for the best. That's what I'm thinking here. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Double swipe. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Nobody's really in bad shape. No group is in bad shape. I'm actually gonna heal you. So if you take another round like that last one, I don't think you'll survive it. Didn't he take 180? Unless they've walked away without looking back at the explosion. That's how you know a true hero. All right, berserked Lily. Not doing much more damage than Reed is doing without being berserked. Actually, Lily's not berserked anymore, so never mind. Joe, you might have to heal yourself this time. I forgot we've got some healing wind also. Or we've got some water also. Kindness drops. So we've got our healing wind we can still be using. Then we can switch to kindness drops afterwards. You know how many heroes have an eye patch? Well, you know, I'm a big fan of the eye patch, actually. It makes you look cool. I don't think you can have an eye patch and not look cool. Oh, that was a big hit. Well, you've got Geddoe, and then you've got what? Like Snake Plissken? Who else we have? Who else has an eye patch? Reed was paralyzed, but didn't take a lot of damage. So, continue to attack. Press the attack. This time we'll use water. We'll use a kindness drop right there. Although if we used it on Reed, he'd probably become unparalyzed. Oh, Nick Fury, good point. There we go. How did I forget Nick Fury? You can cast Healing Wind still on who? Should we go for Reed? Reed. You two go in for the attack this time. Let's see what happens. My mailman? Your mailman has an eye patch? Anyone can have an eye patch if you try hard enough. Ooh, that's cool. I wonder how long Lily will stay paralyzed if I just let her. Let's go. We're going to go big this time. We're just going to heal everyone. Jarlaxle. I've only ever read one of the books. And it was a collection of short stories, so I'm not even sure Jarlaxle was in it. Fury would deny the hero. So would Snake Plissken, I think. Wait, doesn't the main character from the Metal Gear games end up with an eye patch in the later games? Lost his eye in a hockey match. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. Hugo, how'd you get berserked? I don't think I need that yet. I think we're gonna risk a round here. Hey, we got him! There we go. It was a slow one. Big Boss has one. Don't remember if Old Snake does or not. So the only game in the Metal Gear series I've ever finished is Metal Gear. So I don't actually know the series very well. I just felt like I remembered seeing a cover box or something where he had a eye patch. Uh, 76,210 potch. That's what we really needed. Oh, double strike. But double strike, you take double the damage from the foe? Ouch. Who do we want to give that to? What's a Bayako chainmail? Good mobility. I think we could take everything. Metal set number 3. If you give this to the appointer, his name is Alan Hawk. Sounds like he kind of does actually. Sounds like it would be the real name of a GI Joe. Put that on the highest damage character you have. Make a tactical nuke out of it. Really, who needs that is our archer from Geddoe's party. Because he doesn't ever get up close, so he rarely takes hits. A total of 5 medals. Try to find them all. Or your Hugo once he never gets hit. True. Right now, he gets hit way too often. Well, that was a fun little diversion. Double damage, right? Double damage archers. Awesome. I wondered, well, you do, if you have that on and you parry and get that counterattack off the parry, does it double the damage on your parry also? I would imagine it probably does, which would make that great. I'm not sure if it was really either. I think getting that rune was probably worth it. Let's see. If we go to our items, that's not going to help anybody, right? No. A feathered band. What about this chainmail? 29 defense. Weak versus thrust, but it could be okay. I think I'm leaning towards replacing Sergeant Joe's damaged chainmail. We got a lightning leather, which is what Lily's already wearing. We could put it on Hugo. It would be the same defense, but we'd also get that lightning resist. Old robe. That's not gonna be worth anything. And we also got this metal set, so that's good. Hey, Delson! How's it going? Oh, a duck with a halberd. I didn't even get that. To me, it was just a giant axe. Halberd never even occurred to me. We're going to be headed into town, so we're going to go ahead and fight these. Just for the extra points before we get there. Okay. Sure. Oh no, Hugo, you're hurt again. Have this medicine, Hugo. Had to get in my inappropriateness quickly. Fair enough. Fair enough. We still have no way to get rid of poison. Let's run over here. How's the stream gone? It's gone pretty well as far as I'm concerned. No, I checked this last time. I decided to leave it there. We've had a good night. We just fought a treasure boss that I wasn't 100% sure that this team would be able to defeat, but we did. And we got a good rune out of it, so I'm happy. And there we've even got a save. That's what we wanted to see, Hugo. Big numbers right up front. Can we run back to the hollow without dying too much to this poison? Nice counterattack. I do love when I get a good counterattack in. I do not love when they get a good counterattack in, though. Now we're getting our skill points up there. I always like when I can go into town with at least around the 500 point mark in skill points. Makes me feel pretty good. Makes me feel like we've made good progress. Am I pretty late? No, well, we're, what do you guys think? Probably 2/3 of the way, maybe almost 3/4 of the way? No, because we're just starting our chapter 3s. So we know it goes through at least 3 chapters for 3 characters, and then there's a 4th chapter. We're still a long way to go. Okay, so maybe halfway? It's gonna be a long game because we're at like 45, 46 hours at this point. Even if they lose, you have lunch. I wonder if duck wings are as good as chicken wings. When chapter 3's end, we're about halfway. Holy cow. I'm not going to complain. If I had to pay for this game, I would be very happy with the amount of time we're going to get out of it. Onward to Great Hollow. And then if we get all 108 stars, we get a bonus chapter. It's been a good game. It's been a good game, so I'm pleased. I'm well pleased with this game. So far, if I were to rank them though, I would still put I'd still go 2, 1, 3. based on story and overall enjoyment. But it's the difference between 1 and 3 for me is still fairly close. I wish I had 2, Delson. I think we would have connected well over these games. Ducks taste a little foul. Before we get 108, we just need to get 104. So the story about Firebringer at Lake Castle wasn't true. That's what it looks like. But what's worse is that we have no new clues. If that's the case, milady, may I suggest we return to Tinto? You most certainly may not. But milady, don't nauseate me. We will track the Firebringer and those underground magicians. After that, we might return. Is there no chance for time off? Maybe with good behavior. We won't get far with the few potch we have left. We need to meet a trader from Tinto and work out a deal. Money? Very well. That is a consideration. Listen, Hugo. I have to go tend to business. Don't leave here before I get back, even if new information comes in. I'm counting on you, all right? What? Why do I have to follow your orders? You don't really. I'm asking you for a favor. We're travel mates, you and I. Remember that. Let's go. Where is this caravan? At Brass Castle, I expect. Then that's where we're going. It really fits the bill. Ba-dum-bum. Now, don't go leaving without me. Don't you dare. Travel mates stick together, you know? Then why are you leaving without me? I'm gonna let you get away with it, though, because you have a cool feather in your hat. Travel mates. That girl's been gone a week. Think she'll ever come back? Her? She's not very consistent. I noticed that. Anyway, we can't waste much more time here. It's hard to be helpful like this. Clan Chief Lucia, Jimba, Beecham, the Lizard Clan fighters. With them gone, we're useless here. Everybody has left. Not there. We're gonna run into this inn. Had duck nuggets once? Every time I ate them, every time I ate them, always headed south. We do want a room for the night. Yes, in we go. Stay? We're actually already healed, but we probably need to... Let's just stay anyway. It's not going to hurt anything. We lose a few potch. I can waste enough time to go back and fight another big blue monster. And we have at least 2 other monsters we know of we can fight. All right. Well, there we go. That's that will bring us to the end of tonight's stream. I feel like we didn't get a ton done, but we really kind of did. We got some story progress. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Suikoden 3. I really am. Like I said, it's a very close race between 3 and 1. 1 just barely beats it out for me. 2, I think, is significantly ahead. 2 is great. 2 is a really good game. No, Delson, no worries. It was good to see you. All right. We will be back tomorrow night to pick up the story right where we're leaving it off. We'll see if we can get Lily back and recruit the 3 child knights And depends whether we can get through Brass Castle. Should be able to. I hope so. We'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow for the last stream of the week, and we'll see where we get. Thank you all very much once again. Until next time, as always, stay sharp, be excellent to each other. See you soon.